Yeah, so she's on. What we were missing was one of the ones that goes on the side to hold the pressure plate.
What's on the floor? What is that?
Oh, that's bread. That's all the bread we used to get out. This thing took us a while. Who's in there?
Oh, yeah, there's someone else.
Oh, yeah, let's see who else it is.
Oh, yeah, I can take my shoes off. I found the elf already.
Where? Whoa! Whoa! Tiki, tiki. I push where it says under his neck. See how it says press? No, under his neck. Where the red letters are. Push that in. Hard.
Yeah? What? Get over there.
Don't touch the elf.
Tiki, tiki, tiki. Tiki, tiki.
You can't touch the elf though, and you get pieces around it.
It's hard to press the button because he's on. You touch the elf, you touch the elf, you touch the elf. He'll get on. Can I fix that?
Yeah, of course. Get some tools. I think our part came in today. Anything in the mailbox case?
No.
No, mailbox, buddy.
Oh, I found this.
What is that? Noel.
I found it.
Where that came from? This case. Okay.
Is that gonna fall or is it gonna stay up?
It's gonna stay up, but let's not go down there, okay? Wait till Daddy. Anything in there?
Yep.
So
We got some stuff.
there we go. Today on 3BB, guys, I think he's holding our thing that we need right there. Okay.
Huh?
I think that's the last piece we need to put the IROC back together.
Yay!
Yeah. Yes, Kai.
Can you go under there now?
You want to check some bolts?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a new bat. Gigi found that.
I'm gonna open it.
Open this up.
Oh, it.
You need a screwdriver. Okay.
Yeah, this is yours. This is mine.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. All right. That is a hydraulic line.
That's for the. Oh, this is
stretch.
a heavy thing.
Yeah, be careful not to drop it, okay? Oh, there you go.
It's coming out of the bag.
That is our hydraulic throwout bearing. There you go.
Dad,
Nice. Look at the one behind you. See the one that's broken? Go over there. Right here.
Dad.
This one, broken. That one. Yes, Kai.
It's this. Now can we go under the car?
Yes.
It's this.
Yep, so
And
this.
these.
Look right here, Case. Put it on that shaft.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Yeah, but that's to line up with that thing back there. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Gentle. There you go. No, nope. It's got to line up in one of these holes, right? Like that.
And then
So when you push the clutch in, the left pedal, that'll engage and push out and push in.
go like this. Oh, like this.
No, yep, but no, it's actually just this piece will come out and in. And it presses on the pressure plate. Cool.
And then this. And
Then we have to hook up the lines right
goes
here.
like this. Oh.
See? Those,
Okay.
those little things, we'll take them out, we'll put the lines in there, and then we'll hydraulic fluid.
Like
Make it move.
this.
All right. All right, you good?
Then
You getting it ready, buddy?
yep.
Okay. Now, visibly, this one's a lot bigger than the other one, but it's about the same exact depth from the inner portion to the outer pressing portion. So I think it's just a different design. It does have four different like places of.
He's actually doing it.
Yeah, he's actually messing with it up. Yeah. All right, Kai. Got it?
Yeah. No, he's literally tightening it. Thing.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, that should be working, guys. We just got to get these probably. I don't know. We'll leave that one. Wait, it has two shims on there. Okay, it has two
Yes, he
shims.
fixed it. Wait, what?
We have to measure,
Wait,
so.
This is. Wait.
Finnegan Garage. I've been watching him a little bit.
Dada.
He gives you a good way to measure from the back of the clutch to the bell housing, and then from here to there. So we'll measure that. Please don't hit the motorcycle.
What is
Yes,
this?
that is the part that goes into the yoke.
Why is that so wet?
It's greasy, so don't touch it. It's
I
it's
haven't
fluid.
touched it.
Can you grab that wrench for me?
It's tinier.
So we have to measure and make sure that those
Okay,
shims
I'll
are
go
enough.
ahead and Step on it.
Plus, now that we have less surface on our flywheel, it might be right
Hey, I can
because
probably tighten this.
we've lost a little bit of surface.
Try to tighten it. I can't tighten it.
Those leave those on. That's the linkage for every different.
And
That's
I'm tightening it.
okay. Good. All right, guys. But wish us luck. That was the throwout bearing for the Muncie 4-speed. It actually works for a bunch of different ones. It's universal. But the one we had before was a lot smaller, but it's the same width. It's just a bigger casing.
guess what?
All right. Yes.
We're still trying to find the balls.
The what?
Balls.
Balls. Oh, your baseballs. Yeah, we'll play some baseball. Yes, Kai.
Now can we fix that?
Well, we have to
Guess what?
get some
We
lunch
actually-
first, and then we'll get to work.
We actually thought about bringing the washing machine to work. So like
It's a little late, but then I think we're going to do this instead. Work on the Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get that done.
Yeah. Tommy is gonna fall down.
It's not going to fall down. Let's not get under there anymore, though. Okay? It makes you feel better when you're over here.
Yeah, because this is gonna go.
When Dad gets under there, then you can be there with me. Okay? And we'll start putting the bell housing and the clutch back on, tighten it all down, and we have to get that pilot bearing out first. First thing we got to do, put some bread in there. Cool. Thanks for helping me, dude. Hey, we got stuff to do inside. Okay, guys. So we hid this from 3BB Mom. There's different. You get to pick which one you want. Which one you want to give her? That's perfume. Oh, we're going to help me fix the transmission in a second. There's a scarf. You want the scarf? You want to give her that? Okay, pink scarf. You can give her perfume. And then Kai, you can give her this shirt, Kai. This is all stuff that you guys are going to give Mama. You can give her that shirt, or you can give her the necklace.
Necklace.
Ooh. Well, Casey, you got to let brothers take it. I'll get it, guys. Cash. Casey, you got to... Kylan, you want to give Mama that perfume?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll wrap those up from you guys, okay?
Well,
Cool.
why is that only $1,600?
That's not very expensive, but it's a gift for her.
It looks way cooler.
It looks
than
like cooler? Good.
It looks way more expensive than it is.
Well, good. I'll wrap those up from you guys to Mom, okay? All right. So if you look at the distance that we have exposed here on the 10 spline, that's all the way back on the shims, and I have those pointed out to the side. Put the old one back on there, put the bearing kind of back together. You have significantly less. This is just a little bit further out, but this actual surface is about the exact same. So I think we're good. Just a bigger thing, and this doesn't stick out as far. So let's see. About the same for this surface. Sorry. We're just a little bit past behind this for the actual rubbing surface. Oops. I just squirted out some hydraulic fluid. So now we're way back. Okay, so I didn't realize it compressed that much. All right. So that's where it was out, but now it's compressed in. Huh. Okay, learning with this stuff, guys. Never done one of these. I've done a manual fork one a couple times, but not this. So where this actually reaches out was right on par with this one. Okay. All right, we're going to try it, guys, but it's only shims we got. We're going to keep those because we lost surface on the flywheel.
I can tell you something funny.
What?
I could hear you talking, doing your video, when I walked over, and I saw your picture, and I thought you were standing there, and I was like, and then I realized that you were down here.
Oh. We're going to see. It's a little bit bigger, but it's back about the exact same spot where it's supposed to be. So, going to put it back in there and see what we got because I don't have any more shims. And that's all I got. So I'll take these lines off, put them on there, get that pilot bearing on, get the bell housing on there. And then we have to I might connect the lines because the lines come through here. But this has to be on the shaft when I put the transmission into the bell housing. We're going to figure out how we're going to do it because I could not get it down from the car unless I detached it from the bell housing. So I'll put that in first, but that has to be on there. The lines have to be coming through. So maybe I'll fish the lines through when I put the transmission on. Maybe that'll be the best course of action. Oh, what's up, dude? We'll figure it out. But hey,
I got my drone right
Tessa,
now.
you do have your drone? Show us how you fly it. At least we'll get some action on that and see if that's going to work or if it's going to be not enough clearance. But I think we're going to be okay. What? Whoa, dude.
And I can test this.
Wow. You are a good drone flyer.
Trying to get.
Okay. Get some lunch. We'll start on this a little bit. First thing, pilot bearing. Whoa. Almost, you caught it.
Oh,
Good job. Whoa.
okay.
Move the bike out before we get going on this little project. We already changed the lines
Can you put it back,
to the new one.
Dad?
Yeah.
Can you put a bicycle back in
I need it out there so I can get to the car. But Casey wants to play baseball real quick, so we're gonna hit some balls.
Yeah.
And then I'll get down there and get that pilot bearing out and get that flywheel.
I'm gonna text the video to you.
Okay, cool. Let's do this. No, leave them over here. I'll throw them to you from over here. Hit towards the house. They're plastic, so they won't break any. Hit them towards the house. Yeah. There you go. A little bit of flame, a little bit of warmth. It's cold out here. We'll ride the train later?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hit some balls. Then I'll get back to that car. And what?
Where are you gonna sit?
Right there.
There.
Whoa! Watch out, Kai.
Okay.
There you go. Good job. Watch out, Kai. He's swinging. Good job.
Take the weapon.
Here, watch the ball, dude. Whoa! My goodness. All right. Oh, choppers. Oh. Thank you very much. Good job swinging, Casey. And you found a. Why are your hands all dirty? Is that bad? Oh, maybe. Yeah. You want to swing? Okay, let's go. Batting practice has concluded. The crazy dog is chasing the ball. Oh yeah. Let's go. You hit a lot of balls, dude. Good job. Great job. Let's do a little cleanup on all 5, and I'm gonna go work on this car. What do you got there?
Your Christmas gift.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need some of your bread.
My bread for what?
Nature's own.
Why?
Now I did this one time before in Arizona with a 350Z, a twin turbo 350Z. Oh, nice. Ooh, dirty hands.
Fierce night. Did I get the wrong one?
Wrong one.
Can
Maybe it smells good though. I think it's just old rubber, so you might want to just have to retire that bat, and Mom's gonna clean your hands. Ooh. Let's go get this bearing out. This is your new pilot bearing, and what that does is it goes on the end of here. See? Just perfectly. But that one is stuck inside the back of the crank where that flywheel goes on, right in the middle of that. So we got to pound some bread. I guess the wetter the bread, you can also use the alignment tool to get it out because it fits perfectly. But that's plastic. I don't know if that'll work. We could try that first, but I'll probably use some of these bolts right here. Smells the same?
Yeah, smell it. Seriously, smell it.
Can I smell?
It smells good. It's a little bit richer, like a little bit more spicy. But yeah, it smells good.
It smells like the same.
Does it? Good. All right, let's get this bearing out. So there's our old one, right there in the middle. So you just simply shove some bread in the back, guys, and give a little pressure in the middle, and it'll push it back from the back. Let's do it. Okay, the new bearing is in there, the new bushing also.
You lost one of the bolts.
I did lose a bolt, and I've been
And it
looking
was his
for
fault.
it for 20 minutes, and it is my fault. I had the lock washer.
Why is it so freezing out here?
It's cold out here, huh? Go back inside. But it was stuck inside the socket still. I didn't get it out.
It was the red one.
Yeah, it was still in
I
there.
thought it came out, but it didn't.
Yep, so we looked
Wait,
at all
it's still
socket.
in there?
No, I put it back in there. All right, well,
Now it's not coming out.
I was about to head, I'll get it out. I was about to head to the hardware store, buy another one. Here, you grab the red part, I'll grab it.
Okay.
Ready? Oh. There it is. All right, thanks for your help, dude. Thanks for trying to help me. I'm gonna go put them back on. And I'll show you the alignment tool that gets that clutch right in the middle. Yeah, so she's on. What we were missing was one of the ones that goes on the side to hold the pressure plate.
What's on the floor? What is that?
Oh, that's bread. That's all the bread we used to get out. This thing took us a while. The alignment tool's already in there. It's in the middle. I actually broke the pieces off, tried to use them.
Broke it.
Broke that little plastic piece off, trying to use that to push out the bushing, but that would not work. I had to use a socket.
Why did you have to use bread?
It smashes the bread to the back of the bushing and the bearing, and it pushes it out. And
Pushes
that
the bread out, but it
pushes the bearing out so you can press a new one in.
Wait, so you're supposed to do that?
Yeah, flywheel's on. It's lined up. It is tight. Now let's get these bolts that we found that we were missing.
Yep.
Get this pressure plate tight, and with that alignment tool in there, kind of don't do them in a circle. Do one cross like a lug nuts on a tire. Let's get that thing tight, and then we're ready to put the bell housing on. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Now with the pressure plate tight, we can remove our alignment tool, and the clutch is right there in the middle, so the transmission can slide in. Okay, so you are supposed to measure Okay, so a different little setup with the new throwout bearing. The old one had just one post that was mounted right here. And that's what, well, it didn't break, but that's what held it from spinning. So that little, that little notch right there would go on, and that would stop it from moving.
But it can't.
And it was pretty, this one's pretty tight on the cylinder, so.
Why wasn't the other one so tight?
We kind of just measured. The other one, this one has like little shims that go on the back. These little guys. And those measure how far out it's gonna come. Like that. And that tells you how far it's gonna come before it will engage. But this one broke. There's like a little retaining ring that would go in here. That ring was broken. So that might have been part of our problem. So this would, I don't know if when it would pull back in, if it would just come off. I don't know, I didn't hear anything like that, but the clutch pedal was kind of hard. So that's one part of it. But the new one has 4 of those things.
I know, it doesn't have
And it
one.
goes on pretty loosely, but once it locks on with those bolts, that thing is tight. So
How did you take it off then?
it just slides off. But the way you get spacing for this one is to put nuts
Oh, that is hard.
behind it on these shafts, and that'll press it out a little bit. So
do it?
we're gonna measure and find out that distance. All right, thanks for helping me, dude.
How do you do this?
Okay, guys, so when I took this down, I pulled off the transmission, then the bell housing. Unfortunately, the new throwout bearing is much larger. It's twice the size of this. It is, you saw it. So this one with the line sticking out of the side would come out with a transmission. I could fish the lines through the bell housing, if you know what I mean. This one will not. So I have to pull that bell housing off because I already put the bell housing back on. So I'm gonna stop for tonight, guys. We're gonna go over and hit the train at there's like a small train in our backyard that has a bunch of Christmas light displays now on it. So we're gonna go ride that, and I'll get back to this in the morning. So wish me luck, but yeah, I have to put the throw-on bearing first onto the shaft and then fish the shaft into the pressure plate and the clutch. And then we will be able to bolt it back on. So I thought it'd be easier, because it is a lot easier to get the bell housing bolted on without the transmission in the way. But hey, we're gonna pull that bell housing back down. Okay. Did you guys make a special door to come in?
Knock it down, I don't hear.
Oh, I don't want to knock it down. You guys having a picnic in here?
Coming in.
Huh? No, I'm okay. You can leave it up there. I like it. Little picnic in here, huh?
No, I smashed it.
Okay.
I want to smash it.
Yeah. Jason, what's on the snacks? What's your snacks?
Stop.
It's okay. Just keep it there. Cash worked hard to make it.
Guys and Kyle. We have some berries, some popcorn, pretzels, goldfish, and my Christmas tree cake.
Yummy, dude.
Zach,
Yes.
you come in here.
Yeah, I can come in. I'm just sneak inside here.
What?
Oh,
How you get in here?
I just came in the secret door.
Oh, dang.
Got the belt. All right, guys. We're gonna work on the car again tomorrow because we have to take the bell housing down. Oh, geez. Maybe later in life we'll actually care. But okay, we'll get to see you in the morning.
No, my mouth is on.
What?
Come here.
There is baby Jesus. Good job, man.
Oh, little baby.
Little baby Jesus.
That wasn't there. That wasn't there.
That wasn't there before. No, it wasn't there last Christmas.
He ran past me once. He didn't over there.
No, it wasn't.
He wasn't there.
Yep.
They got
Got the typical strangers. We got Garrett. Oh, yeah. Cash and Kyle. Oh, my goodness. What? And we're going to ride a train. Okay. Okay, train.
Gingerbread man.
There's a gingerbread man. There he is.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Wait, there's a house.
What the? What is
Santa's
that?
workshop.
Santa's workshop. Oh, man. There's an elf. There's Frosty over there. We'll see him on the way over.
Frosty looks like
Good morning, you two furry creatures. Mom made us eggs and bacon, and we're drinking out of our awesome man cup. Yes.
Guess what?
What?
The elf ate dessert.
He ate dessert? Show me.
Dad.
Yes.
I'm the king in the world.
Oh, did he have some?
3 cupcakes.
And he had some on his cheek?
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
liked
goodness. He likes cupcakes. Cash asked him last night what his favorite food is. So we're gonna get out there, guys, and take the bell housing out, put it to the transmission, put the throwout bearing on. But I recalled when I took it off, I could not get that. I had to actually take the transmission out of the bell housing to get it down. So I don't have to loosen the motor mounts, or if I have to go with the smaller throwout bearing. So we'll see. But I'm gonna at least attempt that today, and see if that works for us. Did some more research, guys, last night. All I have is this jack, and kind of teeter-tottering that transmission on there with the bell housing is not easy. And I highly recommend not getting the throwout bearing I have, because it has 4 points of contact to go in, as you can see on there. And you have to have that in the bell housing and then shoot the transmission through it. So did some research, watched a bunch of other people do theirs. Either if they have the old fork style or they have a hydraulic one, you have to, like, just like when I took the transmission down, I couldn't get it down unless then I unbolted it from the bell housing. So going to the lake, guys. I'm gonna go get my transmission jack that's at the lake, because it has all these adjustments to try and kind of get in there, and I can try and fish on the hydraulic bearing as it's going into the bell housing. Then I have to get it into the clutch, the 10 spline, then into the new bushing in the back of the crank. So a lot of stuff has to line up, and you really can't be teeter-tottering on a jack like that. So I'm gonna go get my jack, and I'm also gonna drop off my extra washer we bought from the neighborhood. That was $50 for the lake property. So 2 in 1. Let's get that thing in here. There's that beautiful lake. We're almost there. Oh, there's the lake case. Somebody came with us. We had to go back to the house and get them. Because, what's that? I did bring your bike so you can show your buddy. But it was raining the whole time, and now it cleared back up. 55 degrees. Let's go get that jack and pray that is. I just don't know how I'm going to get that throwout bearing, guys, with the 4 points of contact. And the other one just slid on the shaft and 1 point of contact to keep it from spinning.
He doesn't trust
Yeah, there you go. Yep. We're going to get this jack, and hopefully that helps us. It has a bunch of adjustments, and we'll drop off this washer, get back to the car. Wyatt, what's going on, dude? Cycle it one more time. Let that fuel. Got some spider webs, man. Turn it off and turn it back on. There you go. Turn it back on. There you go. Get some fuel in there. All right, try to start it, buddy. See if it goes. There you go. Good job, brother. We got to get a drive-by-wire for this thing. Oh, yeah, eventually. All right, let's get our jack, guys. So right here will save our life. Transmission jack. All right. Yeah, that's what I put in Mama's transmission and the transmission in the Dodge, the white one. Got a little extra wire harness for LS1. Yeah, you broke it. I think Kylan asked for one for Christmas from Santa.
What?
I think Kylan asked for one for Christmas.
Yeah, he got that one for Christmas.
Did he get that one from last Christmas? Maybe he gets another one this year.
I got that dirt bike for Christmas.
Nice. Let me get this out of here, okay?
And then what kind of car did Cash get?
I don't know what Cash got. There we go. That should make our life a lot easier. Has the chains and everything. Yeah. Just got a little 4-speed, but it also has all these little adjustments that lets you go left or right. Just get it perfectly straight in there. And that should make it a lot easier. Okay. Let's get it back. See you later. Screaming chicken. Need a drive-by cable. Before we go home, though, we got some tumbleweeds or something?
Is this like the stuff in the desert?
Yeah, tumbleweeds. That's where you were born. AJ's Grill. Creepy Mom asked for a meatloaf sandwich, so we're gonna get her one. Okay. Pretty cool place. We are playing tic-tac-toe with a girl away from the bar. She came over and got him. Okay. You already ate all your sandwich? Oh my goodness. Thanks for coming with me, Case. Meatloaf sandwich, guys. What are you doing? Cash, what are you doing? Strawberries. Yummy. Watching football. Okay. Throw it away. Almost picked. Let's go check out this jack. Okay, 3BB Mom has her sandwich. Let's get this jack out of here. Yeah, see if it makes it any easier. I'm just worried about that throwout bearing. It's so big and it has 4 points, but we'll work with it, see if we can get it in there. But right now we're watching football, and I'll get to this later tonight. Might get it done tonight, might not. We shall see. Okay, guys, I've seen enough for now. The Bills just scored again, so I'm gonna get to the garage. Come check in at halftime. Oh, tell me how it goes, T-Dubs.
I will.
3BB Mom. We are almost there, guys. We have 2 bolts in on that side, about a quarter threaded. Just can't get that last bit to go. So we're gonna try and keep working it back and forth, but getting that throwout bearing to line up was challenging, but we finally got it. Had to keep spinning it, but this jack is a lifesaver. Total lifesaver. So definitely a transmission jack if you're gonna try and do this on your own. Okay. Well, we'll keep playing with it, but it's just side to side, side to side. It's got to go into that bushing in the front, that little pilot bearing, and it should lock in. But you don't want to force this. You want to definitely let it fall in on its own, not just tighten it down. That would not be right, but we're trying. Let's keep working it and see if we can get it in there. You have some coins.
Yes.
All right, we almost have the transmission area. Ooh, the Buffalo Bills beat the
Actually, look at these. This is
heck
for
out of the
you.
Cowboys.
This is for you.
Thank you. 31-10. So take a little halftime break, but the game's over.
And these
And
are for me.
we'll play with that some more maybe tonight. I don't know.
For you.
Gets frustrating because you're trying so hard. Yeah.
Look, monies.
Money's nice, buddy.
Okay, so
Coins.
choose your eyes. So which one is the monies?
Ooh, they're all money, aren't they?
No, choose one of them. Choose.
I like this one.
No, you have to close your eyes.
Okay, close my eyes. Okay, I'll choose one. Choose this one. Is that a good one?
Nope, it's not monies.
Oh, it's not. But yeah, we'll go work on it again later on.
This is money.
That's money? Well, I tried to go back outside, but now we have a quick game of Uno. For some reason, my cards were dealt to me face up half.
now,
That's okay.
So,
And I only have 4 cards, but we're doing this.
yeah, you go.
Oh, I go?
Yeah.
Thanks. Let's play some Uno.
Yeah, you go.
Then I'll get back to the car because we got our almost last day of school tomorrow.
You go.
I go?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Kaysen won the first game. 3BB Mom's joined in. Cash is joined in. Tell me who wins this battle. Love you, boys. Have a good night's sleep. You got school tomorrow. The game is on tonight. I'm going to go mess with transmission some more.
Change the color.
Okay, guys, so we have like a measurement problem here. We're already touching the pressure plate. We are zeroed out on the back side of the throwout bearing, and we still have that much gap. So we need to remeasure, pull this thing back out. We can get it on the throwout bearing, but it's just not giving that last inch, and it's already touching the pressure plate when it should not be. So something's wrong with those measurements. Could have been part of the problem in the beginning. Okay, guys. Upon further inspection, you can kind of see the height of the one on the right and the one on the left. The one on the left is just above 2.5 inches. And from the surface of the the pressure plate's fork fingers to the flywheel is just about 2.5 inches. So this is going to be rubbing on those forks. No matter if I just flush it, nothing, no adjustments from the transmission. So I had it pushed out that much. I had it pushed out 3 because that's where I thought the adjustment was. I measured wrong or something, but you can tell how much shorter that one is. Now, then again, this one does move with the hydraulic, but that's bottomed out right there. So I think this is just too big. Guys, any comments, any help on ever using one that's this style? And if it's just made for a different application, where there's more play from the bell housing to the pressure plate, because this will be touching no matter what, because it's just over 2.5 inches, and 2.5 inches is from the forks of the pressure plate to the bell housing. So, and I don't want to put it in there and just have it rubbing all the time. So let me know your comments, guys. God bless you. The IROC will eventually be done, but I'm just going to go buy this exact same one because it'll be shorter. Also, one other thing I didn't like is these didn't really The other bolts that held in the front of the where the yoke come out of the transmission, they had washers on them and like were snug. These ones had a little bit of play in them, and when you got them tight with this bolt, then it kind of tightened it. I didn't like that as much, so yeah, I'm just gonna go buy this one. It's just too big. It's too fat. It's too tall. It is bigger than the 2.5 inches that is from the bell housing, because it says, I mean, Finnegan's Garage does the best, but this one gives you a little bit also. Measure the distance from the bell housing surface to the clutch fingers. So that's what we did, and that is a little bit over, about 2.5 inches. From that measurement, subtract 1/8 of an inch. So you should be having 1/8 of an inch of play from this surface to the clutch, the pressure plate fingers. No, this is going to be touching it no matter what, so that's not good. So on hold, guys. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Any input is appreciated. I've never done a Muncie 4-speed, but I'm learning all about it. And on that note, we have our transmission jack. We had a productive day. We learned something, but we're not going to put that back together unless we get it right. So God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.